What is up, humans of the cardboard? Welcome back to Just Nuts, guys. Today we've got some new card reveals. Some of them are very, very tasty here. We've got a random card revealed for the Duelist pack. We've got Motor Shell, a random like OCG subscription promo. Kind of cool. We also have artwork for a new Kuribo monster. And we have the final Lyralusk card revealed that is a spell, and that card is going to be huge. I can guarantee you that. So let's start off real quick with Revered, Banner of the Revolution. This is a continuous trap, and it's kind of weird because this is in the Duelist pack, Duelist of Whirlwind, but I don't think this is a card that really is for any of the three archetypes getting support here. So I don't know what the deal is, but whatever. You can only use each effect of his three effects once per turn each, so you can use all three. If another card you control is destroyed by a battle or card effect, yours or your opponent's, important to know, you can add a Liberty at Last from your deck or graveyard to your hand. The second effect says, at the start of the damage step, if a synchro monster is battling another monster, you can destroy your opponent's battling monster. And the third effect, if this card in the spell and trap zone will be destroyed by a card effect, you can destroy one monster you control instead. I think this card is really okay. I don't think it's like the most insane thing in the world. If you don't know what Liberty at Last does, I looked it up yesterday because this card actually got revealed yesterday, but this card definitely did not deserve its own video, obviously. I think it's like a normal trap card, and if like your monster is destroyed by battle, it can like bounce two monsters, two cards. It's something like that. It's like when your monster is destroyed by battle, you know, remove two cards, I'm pretty sure. So nothing too crazy. It's still too reliant on the battle phase, especially since it adds it to your hand. If it like set it and then said like it can be activated that turn, then I'm more interested, because like my monster, you could have two monsters on field. The first one gets destroyed by battle. Then you flip this, setting the Liberty at Last from deck. It can be activated. So now your opponent's kind of stuck where they're like, ah, shit, I can't attack again. So at least it holds off an attack, and that just kind of sits there. They're both just kind of there, you know, holding your opponent away in the battle phase, and that's it. I don't know. The second effect is actually okay. I mean, like, if you're playing a synchro-based strategy, every time you attack, you're just automatically killing your opponent's stuff. Not the worst thing in the world. And the last effect is whatever. I mean, you're probably not giving up a monster on field to save this, but I guess in the situations where it is crucial, cool. The card's fine. I just think it's a cool card. It's just not I don't think it has much competitive use. Next up here we have Motor Shell. This is the OCG subscription promo card. This is Motor Shell, level 4 Dark Machine. Orcust. 1300 attack, 1800 defense. You can only use this card's name once per turn. Its effect once per turn. That effect reads, if this card is sent from the field to the graveyard, you can summon an engine token. It's a level 1 Earth 200 token. That's it. I mean, that's fine. That's actually not terrible. The only problem is like, how easily can you get this out? It is a dark machine, so it does have some synergy there. But it's like, you don't want to use this as your normal summon, because Girsu is just a million times better. But if you have a way to extend this out easily, then you do just get an extra body after that pretty easily. So, interesting card. We'll see if it comes up anywhere. I mean, I don't know. It's a hard one's return. It just counts as two bodies. We've seen a ton of these kinds of cards, you know, come through. But unless it's like not a hard once per turn, or also summons itself to the field, because then like without your normal summon, it'd count as two bodies. Then we're looking at something a little different. I just think it's okay. It'd take a specific strategy that can already like get this out super easily to make it better. But for me, just okay. Then I just want to touch on this real quick. We got this revealed today as well. We got the cover, well, I guess the artwork for Astral Kuribo. I don't know. This looks like an anime card. I can't remember if we ever actually saw him in the anime, but I don't know. He's a level 1 light. All of their details are unknown, other than it supports Exceed monsters of the Exceed summon of number monsters. So Cool. Cool. I mean, we'll see. Obviously, I mean, it's Kuribo. Who knows? I mean, Konami could easily try and just make this amazing, just so that, uh, like, they make a Kuribo card that's great. All right, and then for the last card, and this is easily the most important card today. This is Lyralusk Bird Call. Based off of the name, you can kind of guess what this card does. And holy, okay. Normal spell, you can only activate one card with this card's name per turn. Add to your hand or send to the graveyard one Lyrilusc monster from your deck. Then you can special summon one Lyrilusc monster with a different name from your hand. Woo! This is insanely good. There's a couple of reasons for that. So pretty much when we had every other card revealed and we thought the last card would be a spell, almost everybody in my comment section who mentioned it and what they wanted, what they thought Lyrilusc needed, they said a searcher spell. Warbler is your best like extender starter kind of card, and it's unsearchable prior to already putting bodies on the field, because I think Warbler needs either no monster on the field or all winged beasts, or all Lyriluscs, I think. Whichever. I think it's actually no monsters, but and so this is a way to search it out before you have to commit anything to the field. I believe also in Lyrilusc Tri-Brigade, having Warbler means that you like can guaranteed like play through a hand trap at least, so it makes that deck more consistently able to play into boards. Also, the effect of summon from hand is awesome. We have I don't remember them by name as well as I should. We have the one that we already have that when it's summoned from a special summon period searches a level 1 winged beast, but we're also getting another one of the new support that searches a spell, a Lyrilusc spell or trap. So they only, I believe they both only trigger on special summon. So having this card means you could open them. They're not the best cards to open. You want to pull them out via other ways. And so this card can help you pull them out immediately, no normal summon, no anything, and trigger their effects immediately. You just get a ton of advantage off this. I also love that this can send from deck to grave as well. I mean, if you have Warbler, but like not a great card to pair with it in hand, this can immediately set up like the kind of Lyrilusc monster you'd want in grave to summon back later on in the combo, which is really, really good. I think this is awesome. Seriously, I think like this card is amazing. This is probably the best card in the support now. The other cards are really nice, and I think this really helps solidify the deck. We see decks like this all the time, right? They've got some nice cards here and there. They just don't have that central figure card that really just like glues it all together, like makes it consistent, makes it, you know, makes you able to see the cards you want to see the most, because there are good cards, you just can't search them. I think of like Lair of Darkness doesn't have a card like this, because so you just like have to hope you draw the right amount of Lairs. You have to hope you draw Lilith enough. Whereas this deck now has a card like this, which really is going to put it all together. The revealing of this card almost makes me 100% positive that in the next ban list or two, we will see Windbearer statue get banned, or they'll just nip it in the bud and kill Samorg. I hope they don't kill Samorg, because I don't think he's overly busted at the moment. I think he's just only busted because of Barrier Statue. The fact that Barrier Statue just wins free duels for that deck by itself, I think is a little crazy. So I think if you take away Barrier Statue, they're still able to cheat out Apex Avian on top of what like the Lyrilusc stuff is getting you. Their new Exceed monster. I mean, ending on Apex Avian plus like a double or triple bounce from the Lyrilusc Exceed, that is going to win duels by itself. And you now have the Lyrilusc Trap card that's searchable. That card just like shits on any Exceed or Synchro based deck. So that's also not terrible. And yeah, so deck's really cool. I'm really excited to see where people go with this. I'm curious to see if Lyrilusc is playable in a competitive format as a pure deck. That'll be interesting to see as well. And of course, you know, I'm definitely going to be looking into that for sure. Building Lyrilusc when the new cards come out. But that is going to do it for here today, guys. Awesome card reveals. Let me know in the comment section what you feel about anything. I guess you can let me know about these cards. I don't think there's too much going on here that I'm missing, right? So I guess let me know what you want to see with the Kuribo card, and let me know how good this card is. I mean, seriously, everybody who commented on that was like, give us a searcher. need a searcher, just give us a searcher. And this is a searcher with a little bit extra, and they nailed it. Great job, Konami. Great job. So that's going to do it for me here, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what you think there, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.